Hey, welcome to a video recipe. I'm going to make a very simple pesto for vegans. And it's going to be a little bit of an altered recipe, pesto on the cheap. I went to the farmer's market this morning. Look at all this beautiful Genovese basil leaves that I've just plucked off and washed. And then a little bit of a cheaper version of this pesto. Pine nuts can be really expensive, especially if you want to get the organic ones or whatever. So I have these slivered almonds instead. Not so many ingredients. So I've gotten out pretty much all that I can think of. Again, the basil and the almonds. Pesto has Parmesan cheese traditionally, and I'm going to put some of this brown rice miso in to mimic the deep umami, the meatiness flavor that you get from the Parmesan comes through in the fermented soybeans. So it's not a soy-free recipe, but it is a delicious recipe. Also, the miso is kind of salty, so kelp is a great way to get your algae and your iodine, very high in iodine. Kelp, extra virgin olive oil, and black pepper. So all you need right now is a blender, and in this blender, just get these right in here. The next step is a lot of olive oil. Like really a lot of olive oil. I'm gonna make enough pesto here to freeze it, so it's going to be good for several meals. Fresh is awesome. You get all the phytonutrients from the basil leaves. And one thing I found when using olive oil in this blender is that the friction and the velocity gives the olive oil a nice fluffy texture. So you really don't want to overdo that. It would be like over churning butter or something. And just as soon as it gets chopped up, as you can see here, you want to turn it off. Right now I'm going to mix in the miso. Check it out. Nice spoonful. Better to do too little and then add more than to have it be too present of a flavor, which is harder to undo. So some kelp. Nice that it's green, it really blends in. You get the iodine. Very good for our systems. And some black pepper. I'm gonna crush the garlic by hand. It's a nice simple trick which you can use. And they come, they come right out of their shell. I'll rinse this one off. And one of the things about garlic, as well as with onions, is you want to let it sit for 10 minutes or so. And so in this case, it's ideal. I'm not going to serve the pesto right away, so that when you smash the garlic, it opens up the pores on the inside. And all of the phytochemicals that are beneficial to us have time to actually get out of the garlic, and our systems will be able to absorb them better. So 3 cloves of garlic into this pesto. Almonds, and there's actually 56 grams of protein in this little bag of almonds, which is really amazing because the pesto is going to have over 30 and probably almost 40 grams of protein in it. That's amazing. So here we go. Yeah, that's more than 6/8, so a lot of protein. And the almonds add a nice rounded fat. There's also omega fats in the almonds. So garlic and almonds now, time to be integrated. So the texture is really nice, and it's thick right now. It's really delicious, fatty, nutty, and just really awesome. I'm actually going to add a little cup of filtered water to give it some more viscosity. And there you go, a nice, no secrets pesto. Really nice texture. I'm actually going to add about a pinch of sea salt. It's right here, not table salt, sea salt, natural. And there you go. So when you serve, you might, and you can put this over pasta. I like gluten-free spaghetti. There's some really nice ones. You can also serve this with roasted vegetables. I think tonight we're going to do roasted eggplant. I'm going to serve this actually with some mushrooms as well. Got some beach mushrooms at the market. Look at these. Beach mushrooms. And actually this afternoon I have bought some fresh kale from the market. So I'll have a kale salad with this. And again, you're actually getting some protein. You're getting your fats. The olive oil is really a great fat when it's cold. You're having so many phytonutrients. Actually, basil is like super high in vitamins and nutrients and iron and minerals and stuff. Phosphate, I think. Phosphorus. Anyway, look it up. There's a great resource called WH Foods. And you can type like basil, WH Foods, into Google, and you'll get all the nutritional benefits and the nutrient breakdown, everything. Really awesome website. So thanks for watching the pesto recipe video. Here's the great pesto we've had made, and take care, best of luck. I wish you creativity and happiness. Enjoy, have a good afternoon. Adios, goodbye.